Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to do a little color to my hair because see my color's all that, and yes, my hair is flaking. I had some gel and stuff in there. I did a retwist. Well, my daughter did, not a retwist, an interlock. That's what I'm looking for. So anyway, we're gonna color some of this gray and some of this black. So stay tuned. Yeah. Now, previously I did a color with Miss Claro, and it didn't work out so well. So today, I already started opening it, but today we're gonna use Cream of Nature Vivid Red. Now, this is one I use all the time, but they didn't have it, so I had no choice but to buy the other one. So restocked. So now I'm gonna show you how you really color your gray. All right, stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going, don't mind my mess in my background in my room. I'm actually trying to do some cleaning, but I figured let me throw this color in my hair and then I could continue cleaning and putting away laundry. Anyway, today I'm gonna do a color on my hair. I just got it interlocked again, and it's due because, as you can see, don't mind my flaking because that's gel and stuff, but I'm gonna color these gray. Now, I did a previous video, I don't know if I want to insert it, I'm probably gonna insert it before, on me coloring my hair with a new I think it was Miss Claro, I believe, if I'm not corrected. And it didn't come out so well. It didn't last, it didn't give me the color that I look, because I couldn't find the one that I normally used, but I was able to find it. And this is Cream of Nature Vivid Red. And it's gonna do the job because I've used it before numerous times. So I actually bought about 6 of them so I wouldn't run out. And so let's get to the video. We're gonna apply this. Okay, so I've already mixed the colors together in this, and should prop my phone up a little bit better. Again, this is what I'm using. Only thing I don't like about this Cream of Nature is the fact that this is your conditioner. This will not do anything for my hair. Now, the Miss Claro, that they gave you a big tube, and I was able to condition my hair several times with it. This doesn't even do it one time in my hair. My hair is pretty, not the thickest, but you know, I got a good amount of thickness in there. All right, so we're gonna open this and apply, and then they give you a glove. I really don't like these gloves that they give you because they're really thin and big. I don't have any more of my other gloves that I normally use, but yeah. And the processing time for this, I believe, is 25 minutes. But I usually leave it in a little bit longer. You know, because I usually put it in and then, you know, do whatever I needed to do. So, to kill some time. Anyway, so let me go ahead and get my scissors. I forgot to grab my scissors so I could cut the top. And we shall get ready to apply. Okay, so let's try this. It's too lazy to go and find the actual scissors, which I should. So I'm trying to use this nail. Oh, I got it this time. I'm trying to use this nail clip. There we go. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I like to start around the perimeter because that's what people tend to see first. So I try to saturate it so that part stays on my hair longer to process. I let the processing time around my edges a little bit longer because that's where I usually see my gray, all right? So this is not a good position to do it because I'm gonna do it from my phone. probably should get a mirror, but I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it. Already shook it up, and my head is pretty tender from the latch hook. So we're gonna go slow. Usually I go faster, but as I said, my hair was just done last night, and yes, it's pulled really tight. So we're gonna have to be a little gentle with this process. And then I like to go in the back and around my ears. And these gloves, I don't like them because you cannot really feel what you're doing. So it tends to kind of get a little messy. And it figures as soon as I start my video, my husband will be calling. But I'm not gonna be able to answer right this minute. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go in between the parts and, you know, start applying the color. You can't really color your hair with dreads like you would normally because, you know, you can't really get a part in there. So I'm just kind of squirt and then rubbing, and then at the end I will get it on the tips. Now my tips don't really need a lot of processing because there's color already on my tips. So we're just gonna go through, and then I'm gonna have to go to the mirror eventually to make sure I got the parts that I know is usually where my grays start to come in. And yes, I do have some gray. I'm not ready to turn gray yet. There's still a lot more in there, but as I said, I'm trying to just rub this in because my head is super, super duper tender. But yeah, anyway, while I'm doing this, we could do a little chit chat. How's everything going with everyone? Hope all is well. Hope we're doing better with COVID. And you know, I don't know about you, but where I live, folks seem to think COVID is a thing of the past. I hope it was so, but I really don't believe it is because there's still people getting sick and dying from COVID. It's just not being reported as much. It's not a requirement to report it anymore. So you really don't know. And I live in Florida, and they have lifted a lot of the bans. Not bans, but you don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to enter the building with a mask, even though a lot of places it wasn't mandatory. But I noticed a lot of stores took the signs down that masks aren't required and you don't have to stay 6 feet apart. Which I think is a good thing anyway, to stay 6 feet apart. I mean, we were living a little bit too close to each other. And honestly, since wearing the mask and sanitizing and washing our hands more often, I'm gonna be honest, my household hasn't been sick, thank God, for over a year now. We haven't had any flus or anything. So wearing your mask and washing your hands and staying away from people, I think did help. You know, but to each his own. But leave a comment, let me know what you're doing with COVID. And another thing also, a lot of people getting these vaccines, whatever, it's your life. If you want to get the vaccine, that's fine. That's not what I'm talking about. But read up on the fact that you can still catch COVID with the vaccine and you could still be a carrier. A lot of people think because they're vaccinated, they're safe, but you can actually get it again or get it and you can pass it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go through my ends, kind of get some of this on my ends. Yeah, so don't think, just like how, you know, I didn't think wearing the mask could stop me from getting it, but it actually slowed me down. So guess what? The vaccine does the same thing. You probably won't get it as bad, but you can get it. And you definitely, most definitely can pass it. So just food for thought, just be careful, you know, just to stay safe. And my son is still being homeschooled. And I don't know if I'm sending him back next year because as I said, it's still here. And until I hear there's no longer any real not saying people's lives aren't significant, but you know, I understand if you have other issues, then yeah. But as long as people are still dying from it, I don't know. It's a toss-up. I don't know if I'm gonna send my, and the schools, some of the schools in my area still, you know, have been having lockdown before school. They're out of school now, but they've been having, you know, several lockdowns. And, you know, I don't know if I could deal with that additional stress. To me, it's not even worth it. Yes, it's a handful teaching your kids at home. And I have a curriculum that I'm using, as you could, if you could look back in my previous videos, Becca. So I'm not really actually teaching. I'm just being like a monitor or a proctor for tests and different stuff, which, you know, I still teach him some of the stuff that he might not understand with the video learning, but, you know, it's a lot of work. But you know what? It's a lot of, it would be that much harder if he was to get sick or if one of us was to catch COVID. So I look at the balance of it, and to each his own, you know, but I think I'm probably going to keep him home another year. And, you know, plus we get to spend more time together as a family. And I'm not going to lie, I do get stressed from it because, you know, trying to keep a child contained and sitting down, no friends, no nothing. It's a lot of work. It's hard work. So right now I'm just kind of rubbing it in, and I'll get that off my skin later. That's not going to be a problem. So I'm not really worried about that. But I'm going to step over here and look in the mirror, and it seems like I could use more for my hair, but it's actually covering pretty nice. Way better than the other color, because the other color did not even give me this red. So we're gonna rub this in, and I'm just gonna try and make sure I got everything. And as I said, it's hard to manipulate it with, because I just had it done. It hurts like crazy. But I will do another video once my hair is loosens up a little bit, and then I can really show you a good application. And normally I would put Vaseline around my parameter. I didn't do that today. I was a little bit lazy. All right, so we're gonna leave this in for about 25 minutes, probably about 20 minutes now. See, and it doesn't burn or anything. And then we're gonna shower and rinse this out. I don't have a lot of time because I have to take my son to swim practice, but stay tuned. I'll bring you when I wash it out. Okay guys, so I lost my footage, the end, and I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, I'm closing out now. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And these are a few pictures of how my hair turned out with the Cream of Nature Vivid Red. All right, hope you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up and share the videos. God bless. See you next time.